What do I do when dementia behaviors become scary or aggressive? It can feel like a normal day, and then suddenly they lash out, or they shout, or they throw something, threaten, or they wander, and you freeze and you feel fear, and your question is this still them or the disease speaking? If you face aggression or scary behavior in dementia care, this video can help you prepare, prevent, and respond with compassion and safety. We're going to talk about why aggression happens in dementia, early warning signs, how to de-escalate, safety plans, and when you might need external help. You're going to come away with some grounded tools that you can use in the moment so both of you stay safe and calm as possible. I'm Dr. Anna Thomas. I'm a physician, TEDx speaker, and founder of Life Care Leadership. I help caregivers lead with clarity in crisis, and I created this podcast, The Age of Caregiving, to give caregivers like you the tools, structure, and support to lead care with clarity. Whether you're navigating a new diagnosis or you're juggling care on top of everything else, you're not alone. Please remember that everything I share here is for educational purposes only. Always consult your healthcare provider for personal medical advice. And if you're navigating dementia care and you want to feel more confident and less overwhelmed, then my book, Dementia Care Confidence, walks you through clear steps to lead with strength and calm, even on the hardest days. It's available now on Amazon. You'll find the link below. Let's talk about why dementia aggression can happen and what triggers it. Aggressive or scary behaviors in dementia are not about them being mean. It can arise from frustration, losing words, tasks, control. It can arise from fear or confusion. They might be perceiving threats that really aren't there. It could also be due to pain or discomfort, maybe from an undiagnosed injury, a urinary tract infection, or some other type of infection. They could have sensory overload or just be fatigued and just misinterpret the patterns and things that are happening around them. Sometimes even medication side effects can be causing it. Triggers could include rushing, an unexpected change or a touch that they didn't expect coming out of nowhere, noise, change, overstimulation, personal care tasks, especially if they're feeling rushed or anxious, hunger, thirst, fatigue. All of these things could be triggers. When you begin to see patterns, you begin to see what you can prevent. So let's talk through some strategies. The first is to watch for early warning signs. Before full aggression, you might see things like pacing, agitation, raising the voice, repetitive questions, facial tension, restlessness, clenching of the fist or hand gesturing. When you start to see these, you want to pause and intervene early, not later when the escalation is harder to stop. The second strategy is to create a calming response plan. So have a quick plan that you can jump in and start doing. First of all, calming yourself. Pause, breathe, slow your own voice. Your calm matters more than what you say. Step back physically. Don't overcrowd them. Give them space. Validate their emotion. I see this is upsetting. I'm here. And then redirect safely. Maybe you offer water or a snack, gentle music, or a change in environment. Know when it's okay to disengage. So if danger is rising, remove yourself and bring help. You're not able to control everything that's going on, but you can create safety in your response. The third strategy is environmental adjustments and prevention. So just thinking about your home and the environment. What can you do to minimize noise, clutter, strong smells, anything that might be triggering their behavior? Avoid over bright lights, keeping the routine very familiar for them, limiting triggers before care tasks, making sure that they're not going to be thrown off guard all of a sudden. Offering choices. Do you want me to help with your arm or your leg first when you're getting dressed? And break tasks down into micro steps so they don't get overwhelmed. These are small changes that can reduce their overstimulation so less escalation can occur. The fourth strategy is safety planning. You want to maybe have a code word for other caregivers or other family members so they know when to step in. Maybe you clear pathways in the home so there's no obstacles. And of course, if there's any dangerous items in the home, make sure that they are put away. Always want to make sure that you have equipment that you need to care for them safely, which might be things like devices to help move them safely and that you know how to use it. You also want to make sure that you have emergency services, all those contact numbers listed, easy for you to access. Remember, you can't always prevent everything, but you can prepare a little bit for safety by having these things in place. Let's talk about when to seek help if it's beyond your control. If aggression becomes frequent or escalating, if injuries are occurring, if you feel unsafe, if you think medications or mental health professionals can help provide some solutions for the problem, or if you need respite care, then those are some times to know that you need some outside help. Remember, asking for help isn't failure, it's just recognizing your limits and safeguarding both your loved one and yourself. If you are curious and you want to learn more about dementia and dementia-related behaviors, and understanding this really helps you understand how to provide care for someone living with dementia, then please check out my free Brain Behind Dementia Masterclass. In this class, you'll learn how dementia impacts thinking, emotions, and behavior, and how to respond with confidence, not fear. You'll find a link below. Remember, as a caregiver, you deserve support, clarity, and a plan, so you're not slipping into constant fear. You're still leading care, and these moments like these, they don't weaken it, they test it, but you can grow beyond it. If you haven't already, then I want you to go back and watch this video on dementia care management. Remember that you are more than just a giver of care. You are a leader of care. This is the age of caregiving, and together we can lead it with strength, courage, and compassion.